Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In the last episode, we made it out of the kind of slave area where we were held captive underground, and now we're free in this beach area that I don't remember the name of. And I don't really remember what we're supposed to be doing here, but there's some Koopa Troopas, and we're just gonna battle them. Let's see. Also, in the last episode, we unlocked the special card gimmick, which you can see on the bottom screen right now. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I see. Okay. Cool, I guess we're fighting Koopa Troopas now, and I could use this card here, which would allow us to make it so we don't take any damage when we use an emergency block. I'm not too interested in that card, so I'm gonna flip it over so we don't use it, and we'll get a new card the next turn. And instead, we'll just fight like normal. So it's a little bit of a gimmick. We're going up against level 10 Koopa Troopas. So it's a little bit scary, I suppose. It's a lot more intimidating than regular old Goombas, but I'm sure we can handle it. And we got a new card. It'll restore some HP, and it costs 5 points. How much? 20% of our HP. Do we need it? We kind of do need it, so I'll use it. Here we go. We get some more health. Very nice. Anyways, back to our attacks. Let's just continue to jump on the Koopa Troopas. These Koopa Troopas are definitely pretty strong. They are level 10, so they're relatively high level. But I'm sure we can handle it. Alright. So I'm starting to learn how these Koopa Troopas attack very differently than I'm used to. After all, they are new enemies. But I'm sure I'll get the hang of them. Ooh, and this card here gives us 25% extra experience points. I will certainly use that. That is very nice. Here you go, an extra 25% experience boost. Very nice. It would have been nice to use that while the other Koopa Troopa was still alive. But alas, you can't have everything. And this is a new attack. We just gotta jump over them. Oh, that was really quick, actually. And let's just keep jumping on these Koopa Troopas. I'm presuming jumping on them will do more damage than attacking them with the hammer. But I don't actually know if that's true. So you know what? Let's figure out if that is true now. Nope. Jumping and hammer to the same amount of damage. But we took him out, and we got a Super Mushroom, and 65 experience points for everybody. And that's enough for Paper Mario to level up and to reach level 9. Here we go, we get some more stat boosts. And once again, the daily reminder how I really don't like how you can't choose what experience boosts you get. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to use that healing card because there's a heal block right here. So here we go, we're all fully restored. Let's talk to this Toad here. This sunny paradise is a welcome change after all that toiling we did in the dark. The thing is, it's so bright here, it's almost blinding. I gotta be careful not to accidentally stumble into some of Bowser's minions. Yeah, there's lots of them here. So what am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Let me refresh my memory. Make your way to the Twinsy Tropics. Well, I thought this would be the Twinsy Tropics. I guess it is not. Anyways, let's fight some more enemies here. Am I even going the right way? I have no clue. But I don't care that much. So let's use the Trio Kite. Or actually, no, because that'll only hit one enemy. The Trio Racket hits both enemies. So we'll use this instead. Here we go, give him a nice little squish. And now, a little bit of tennis. We just gotta keep it going. It's also giving us a lot of our star points needed to use our special cards. So here we go, we got an excellent, dealt some good damage, and gave us 2 of those star points. Very nice. And we did 27 damage, around 27 damage to both of them, so they should die pretty soon. Yeah, they are not living. Yep, there they go. That's one of them. We got a Super Mushroom from him. And this one is going for Paper Mario. Aw, darn. Not enough to defeat him, unfortunately. But we got success. Koopa Troopa dodge cleared. Very nice. Let's just continue to jump on this Koopa Troopa. And there we go. He's taken out. And we get 52 experience points. A little bit less because we didn't have our experience boost card. Let's talk to you. This place is beautiful and everything, but how are we going to get home? Don't tell me we have to swim. I didn't pack my bathing suit. I sure hope we don't have to swim because we have Paper Mario here, and paper does not go well with water. Unless we can, like, find a way to make a boat or something, but I doubt that'll happen. Let's just go for the Trio Racket again, because that seemed to go pretty well. Dealt a lot of damage and led for them to just die to our attacks. So let's just keep up with it. And it's also giving us lots of star points to use our cards. Oh, I messed up the last one. That's unfortunate. But you know what, it's still a lot of damage even without getting that last final hit. All right, they're going for Luigi. I was not expecting that. Let's see, this one, he's going for Mario. As we can tell, he is very obviously facing towards Mario. Okay. It was not enough to kill either of them. Oh, but my iron ball effect, thanks to my hammer. I forgot about that. And then let's just jump on this Koopa Troopa and we can take him out too. Or not yet, because I guess he was the one who took less damage from the trio racket. But now he should die. No, he's really living a long time. Surely he doesn't live 3 jumps. Surely. There we go, he's dead. And we get another super mushroom. I'll certainly take it. And some more experience points. So there seem to be a lot of Koopa Troopas here, which makes sense. It is a tropical area. We're on a beach, and turtles live in the water. So maybe I'll just use a hammer this time. But it's interesting how we haven't found any paper Koopa Troopas yet. Maybe that's because, you know, we're at the beach, and paper does not go well with water. Alright, not quite enough to take him out. But we should be getting close. Okay, it's this attack again. Oh, I did significantly worse at dodging at that time. But you know what? Let's attack these Koopa Troopas with a taste of their own medicine. 3D red shell. And there we go. That's one of them gone already. And then we'll hopefully be able to take this one out. Right? No. These Koopa Troopas are really tough enemies. Maybe it's because that they're higher level than us. After all, they are level 10 and we're only level 9. So I guess we're a little bit under-leveled, so we should fight all the enemies that we can here to get some more experience points. But I wasn't expecting these little Koopa Troopas to be such tough enemies. So there's some more coins over there. Well, let's just head on over this way. And there's just... I wonder what happens if... What's the other way? Because this seems like it's the way we're supposed to be going. But what's the way to the right? Ooh, and there's an item block here. A lot of item blocks here, actually, that I missed, so it's a good thing that I came back around. Wouldn't want to miss some crucial items. Oh, and a Koopa Troopa, who I'm just going to avoid for now. Ah, the sound of the waves and the feel of the sea breeze are so lovely. It's like I'm on vacation and all the time we spent underground is just a terrible dream. Yep. You can just think of it that way if you want. Because being a slave is not fun. Anyways, let's see what is over this way. Okay, this way is the way we're not supposed to go because it's a dead end. Well, it looks like this is a dead end. And everyone who escaped from the Twinsy Tropics dungeon is scattered. What do we do now? It's terrible feeling so helpless. You can just sit here and relax. We're at a beach after all. There's another grab pole on the side of this gap. If you want to cross it, well, I think it's pretty clear what you gotta do. So that's what these things are for. So this is like a little tutorial. I missed. All right, let's try this again. There you go. I see. Because we saw some of those things earlier on in the Sunbeam Plains, but I didn't know what we had to do with them. Now we know. And we got some coins. What's over here? Some more items. Some more coins. And over here, we have some more coins. A lot of them. But over here, we've got even more coins. This place is just scattered with coins everywhere. Don't mind if I do. And a super syrup jar, 2 of them. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's just sprint on back. Oh wait, here's a little crack for Paper Mario to enter. Don't want to miss out on this. A star brooch. That looks like it's some gear for Paper Mario to have. Let me see, I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, the star brooch. It grants star points whenever you get a lucky hit. That's cool. I should also give Paper Mario the thinware. Why have I not given him this? Is there some other stuff that I'm, like, missing out on? Like boots? Do the better boots I could give him? No. What about hammers? Better hammers I could give him? No. And you know what? While I'm here, I might as well check for everybody else. Better hammers? Ooh, the fighter hammer, which possibly forces enemy to skip a turn and does extra damage. Might as well equip that. No reason not to. And then for boots... We've got picnic boots, which is just the same boots, but stronger, so I might as well equip those. And doesn't seem like I have anything else better for hammers. But what about wear? I've got a lot of wear, so I've got the guard wear, which is what I have right now, which increases our defense when using an emergency block. I just try not to use emergency blocks, because if I can just dodge it, I don't need to block. But then we've got the Mix Badge, which if none of your characters have fainted, all of the user's stat points will go up by 5. Interesting. Then we've got the Charge Wear, which gives you star points whenever you take damage. And that gives you a defense and a speed boost, so it's just better than the Guard Wear, essentially. So I'm going to equip that. And it seems I don't have... We've got the Payback Wear, which sometimes lets you deal damage equal to an enemy that damages you. Which, if I get that to Luigi, that is a boost in defense and speed. Or I could have the Rally Wear, which will restore 1 BP whenever you take damage. I think the Payback Wear is better, though, so I'll give that to Luigi. And there we go. We upgraded our stuff a little bit. Gave us some better gear. So it's a good thing that I got that Star Brush, otherwise I would have been using worse gear than I could have been using. So up this way, it's just some more stuff to collect. But you know what? I don't mind that at all. There's not a problem with getting free stuff. So we have, looked like 100 coins, and some more coins. All right. So now we can head back the other way, which was indeed the way we were supposed to go. It's a good thing that I ran back, because you don't want to miss out on free stuff. Oh, looks like there's more free stuff up here. No, this is not free stuff. This is the way we're supposed to go to get back. All right, and let's just disembark that and start sprinting. Here we go. Go, go, go. And you know what? While I'm here, might as well heal up, because I think I have been in some battles. And it's always good to be fully restored. Let's see, this was the way we were going earlier, and then we turned back. I wanted to see what was the other way. Over here doesn't seem like there's too much, no enemies, no collectibles, but there's a guy to talk to. Not to brag, but I'm the smartest toad in all of the Twinsy Tropics, I see. So it's one of these quizzes again. You caught me as I was pondering what could be on the other side of the sea. I'm totally focused on this right now, so let's plan to face off later, okay? All right, I guess we gotta come back later, I suppose. Oh, there's a town here, and a Koopa Troopa. A bunch of Koopa Troopas. I wasn't expecting them to be here, which is why we're ramming into them. And there's a paper Koopa Troopa. We finally found one. It's also level 10. So, I'm gonna just use a 3D red shell and hit these paper Koopa Troopas, because they might have some different tricks compared to the regular Koopa Troopa that I might not be prepared for. So if we can just take him out and not have to worry about those tricks, that'd be the best. But I did 36 damage to that paper Koopa Troopa, and he's still alive. So these paper Koopa Troopas seem to be incredibly bulky. Which, you know, being made out of paper, being extremely durable is not what I would expect. But I guess that is the case. Like, look at that. He's taking a 36 and 11. Oh, he's turning into a paper shell. Weird. Anyways, he took 47 damage, and he's still alive, which is crazy. But shortly after getting burnt to a crisp with a fire flower, he's not going to be alive anymore, right? All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. Both defeated. But it's interesting how the regular Koopa Troopa has so much less defense than the paper Koopa Troopa. You'd think it would be the other way around, but it is not. And you know what? Let's battle you two. Just get you out of here. And get some more experience points. Because then Mario is probably going to reach level 10, because he's really close to it. Ah, ow. Fortunately, they only seem to spin around once. So I'm going to go for the Rocket Blast this time. Once again on the paper Koopa Troopa, because these guys, for whatever reason, extremely bulky. All right, here we go. Zoom on around. And it looked like I missed, but I got both of them. So you know what? I'll take it. And I'm just going to jump on this regular old Koopa Troopa here. He should be pretty close to dying. He did get hit by a Rocket Blast after all. One more jump should be enough to take him out. Or a Hammer Swing if I want, but I'll go for the jump. There we go. Taken down. Easy peasy. And we got a free Super Mushroom. And not quite a level up. We're getting close, though. I think one more battle for Mario to level up. But I can talk to this Toad over here. Lately, all kinds of baddies have been appearing in our tropical paradise. I guess Bowser's minions must like soaking up the sun, too. We're quite isolated here, so I don't know if this is happening all throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Yes, it is. What's in this little pathway? The secret hidden path. Nothing, it appears. That's extremely disappointing. I was hoping there'd at least be like an item or something, but no. Oh, what's going on here? There's a little port with a terrified paper toad. If only I could fold myself into a paper boat and sail back home. But who's to say the sea wouldn't swallow me whole? And who even knows what's on the other side of the sea? Will I ever see my home again? Or am I destined to live the rest of my days as an exile? Maybe we're all just paper boats being tossed around on the sea of fate. Whether we sink or stay afloat is totally beyond our control. Wah! Hi. How long have you been guys standing there? Jeez. That was some private soli... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that last word. I'm sorry. That is some fancy lingo right there. Huh? You're all looking to cross the sea too? Yep. And we could also appreciate if you'd use very basic English, please. Okay. Well, I can make a boat for us to use. How does that sound? Sounds great. Are we gonna learn how to turn Paper Mario into a boat? Sounds like a plan. I just need some more paper toads to help me make the boat. There's a Lakitu Info Center east of here. Go there to rescue some other paper toads, okay? Got it. All right, so I guess we will have to do that, but we'll save that for the next episode. We're gonna be exploring this town here. This sea is so incredibly beautiful. Staring at it almost makes me forget all of the friends Bowser's minions have kidnapped. Almost, but not quite. What do you have to say? Apparently, toads from all over are being abducted by Bowser's minions. What's that? You just freed a whole bunch of them from an underground prison? Great job, Mario. And you too, Luigi. Even so, I still can't help but worry about my safety. What in the world is Bowser plotting? I'm not really sure. Maybe he's planning to make a mining company and become really rich. You know, maybe he's just in it for the money. I've spent a long time listening to the sea, so much time that I understand its words. The Bowser's plan have upset the order of things, and the sea is angry. Can you hear it in the waves? No? Really? You don't hear anything at all? You have to listen harder then. All right, well, let's see what's in this house here. Some toads to talk to. This village used to have a boat that traveled between here and other places, but the boat was swept away during a particularly bad storm. That's why the tourist situation has been pretty sparse lately. Thanks to you guys, most of the kidnapped toads have escaped the Twinsy Tropics dungeon. But some poor toads are still down there, toiling away in the dark. That was just too awful to think about. Won't you guys go underground and help them? Sure. Alright, so this is a side mission. I just started running, and I got lost. How do you get out of this place? The toads are freaking out. Coral them into the safe zone before time runs out. How much time do we have? 3 minutes. Or maybe 3 hours. I hope it's not 3 hours. No, okay, it is 3 minutes. All right, guys. Like herding a bunch of sheep. What is this? Is this extra time? 20. It is extra time. 20 seconds. What does the sign say? Hit the block to add time to the timer. The higher the number you hit, the more time will be added. I already figured that out. I did not need a sign to read. Wait. Hammer? How do I get past here? Oh, the big hammer. There we go. All right, sheepy sheep, this way. Look, and there's some other species here too. There's a blue one. All right, there we go. All right, sheep. Oh, wait, there's one behind here. Sneaky, he was hiding. And there's one sheep behind here too. They're not actually sheep, but it's like herding sheep. Oh, and of course he goes this way. Just like sheep, these toads are really annoying to herd. All right, you go down this way. No. Oh my gosh. All right, down this way. There's another path over there. What's over there? Okay, down. There we go. There's probably more toads over here that we got to add to our group, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yes, that is the case. All right, come on. And it looks like there's another path over, up, and down. There's paths everywhere, man. Oh, extra time. Oh, I tried to gain the 30, but I only got the 10. That really stinks. What's up here? Any more toads? No. That looks like the exit, if anything. All right, you guys. No, not that way. This way. No. This way. There we go. Gotcha. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Good. All right. You guys are really annoying to herd, and there's a ton of them here. You better not go back up. Oh my gosh, you are so annoying. No. What is wrong with you? Oh my goodness, we're gonna fail the mission because of this one blue toad. This guy in particular. Being a real stinker right now. No, what is wrong with you? So obnoxious. Don't you run away too. Okay, I gotta go this way. No, stop! Okay. Come on. Go in there. Good. Okay, I gotta get more time. Come on, 30. I need the 30. I guess I'll take 20 as well. That's good too. Nope, wrong one. Come on. Oh, I think that's the end. Gotta speed this up. This is extremely nerve-wracking. I sure hope these are all the toads. If I missed some, that's gonna be extremely frustrating. No! Okay, these are the only ones. No! If it's because of you I fail, I'm gonna be so mad. Get in. Oh my gosh, I had 2 seconds left. It's all because of those blue toads. That was so stressful. I think the exit is this way. Yes, I can finally get back home. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, I had 2 seconds left. That was way too close, but we cleared it. Man, that was the most stressful toad herding mission yet. Those were some really annoying toads. You guys freed all the kidnapped toads from the Twinsy Tropics dungeon. Thank you. Once again, you really saved the day. Now I can finally stop worrying about this. Whew. Now that was stressful. Now let's relax a bit, head on over to the item shop, the gear shop, see if there's some new stuff we can get. Here we go. The Twinsy Tropics item store. Can you smell the delicious tropical scent hanging in the air all around you? Doesn't it just loosen your purse strings right up? Well, please feel free to take a peek at the equally delicious items I have for sale. What do you have for sale? Regular mushrooms, regular one-up mushrooms, double one-up mushrooms, syrup jars, nuts. I think I need a couple one-up mushrooms, because I used quite a few in the Roy and Wendy boss fight in the last episode. So I would like to have some more, but I don't think I need anything else. However, I will go over here, excuse me, thank you, into the gear shop. In the market for some new gear? We don't get a lot of customers way out here. You're my first customer in a while, so you'd better buy a lot. Just kidding. Happy shopping. Well, if you have good stuff, I'll buy a lot. Paper boots, which is 12 extra damage. Flimsy hammer, which is 12 extra damage. A flimsy hammer doesn't sound very good. HP gloves, which increase your HP by 10%. BP gloves, which increase your BP by 10%. Stash gloves, which increase your stash by 10%. Steady boots, which is just stronger Mario. Steady hammer, which is no boost, so no point to have it. Guardware, which was what I had before. So honestly, these things aren't very good. I could get better boots and hammer for Paper Mario, but that's a lot of money. That's 2,628 coins. And I don't want to spend that much. So I'm gonna be stingy and say no. Do I have enough points to redeem? No, not even close. I only have 230. I could get some of these things, like bold hearts and speed gloves and metal gloves and all these things, but I don't really need these yet because I don't really have a second slot, so I'd have to get rid of my wear, which would make me really vulnerable to damage, and I don't want to do that. This shop might not have a lot of customers, but it sure has a lot of employees. Yeah, 3 employees, that's kind of crazy, especially since we're like the only customers they've had, and the other 2 are just standing around doing nothing. Let's see what you have to say. I first came to Twinsy Tropics on vacation, but then the boat home disappeared in a storm. So I guess this is my new home now. I can't complain though, it's paradise here. What about you guys? Are you on permanent vacation too? I suppose till the boat comes back. Aren't battle cards the greatest? If you use them well, you can really blast through fights. The shop here sells them, so you should drop in if you have the chance. I just love checking out new types of battle cards. Oh, well, I certainly will check in. Ooh, are you selling an amiibo card? Let me guess, you want to talk about question mark cards, right? What are you in the market for? I don't want to buy any because I don't have any amiibos, so I don't have a use for them. but I can sell them. Do I have a level 1 card? I do. I got 200 coins. Thank you. And we're going to pretend this never happened. Can I sell my level 2 card? Do I have a level 2 card? No, I don't have a level 2 card. Do I have another level 1 card? Because for whatever reason, I can only buy them one at a time, which is ridiculous. Well, here we go. I get some more money. How many level 1 cards do I have? I don't know. And why do I have to do this one at a time? It's very inconvenient. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm out of those amiibo cards, so I don't need them anymore. Let's see. This green toad's been giving me the evil eye all day. I guess he's decided we're competing about who can collect the most battle cards. I usually avoid drama like this, but if he wants to rumble, I won't back down. Could you let me go? Thank you. What do you have to say? Psst. See that yellow toad over there? We're competing to see who can collect the most battle cards. Nothing gets me revved up like a little friendly competition. Anyways, let's see what these employees have to do. Here, where they have 3 employees, they're actually all working. At the other store, there's only 1 that was working, and the 2 were just hanging out in the back. Welcome to the Twinsy Tropics card shop. We specialize in cards that will help you in battles, or as we like to call them, battle cards. The more cards you collect, the more smoothly battles will go for you. Okay then, feel free to take a peek at all the cards I have for sale. What do you have for sale? Incidentally, each battle card is a one-of-a-kind item. No 2 are the same. If you're a collector, you'll want to get them all. Alright, well, we could restore 30% of all of our characters' HP, 450 coins. We have a battle card that's very similar to this, but I might want to do it. This one restores 30% of all our characters' BP. I don't think we have anything like this, so I'll buy it. These cards are pretty expensive, but once I buy them, I don't need to buy them again. This one resurrects fallen party members with 25% of their HP. That sounds really good. It's expensive, but it sounds really good. Raises our characters' power by 25%, defense by 30%, speed by 25%. We have cards like these, but I think there are different numbers of boosts. I don't really need it. Lowers enemies' power by 20%, lowers their defense by 20%, and their speed by 20%. We don't have something like this. We can only buff ourselves. We don't have something to nerf the enemies, so maybe I'll want to consider this. Can transform standard enemies into Goombas. Has a chance of failure. That's interesting. Lowers Piranha Plant enemies' levels by 5. Only Piranha Plant specifically. That's very specific. Boost the star points you earn by successful action by 50% for a time. That doesn't sound the most useful. Deals damage to each of your characters equal to 50% of their max HP and grants up to 6 star points. So I convert my health into star points. That sounds very niche. And this one takes my coins into star points. Interesting. This one does damage, 30 damage to all enemies. So 15 damage, that hits them 4 times, so 60 damage. Spiky monsters for 50 damage, flying monsters for 50 damage, paper monsters for 50 damage, shiny paper monsters for 100 damage. We haven't encountered them yet. Shelled monsters for 50 damage. Makes it so that our party takes no damage twice. Makes it so our party takes no damage when we emergency block for 2 times. Nullifies 1 instance of damage over 50 to your party. Okay, so basically if we take more than 50, it'll just make it so we don't take any damage. That sounds really good. For a limited time, reduces all damage when we're doing an emergency block. I don't think we need this. Grants twice the experience when we defeat an enemy. Interesting. Increases the experience we earn by 50%. And then we already have this. Maxes out Paper Mario's copies. I don't think we need that. So, looking at these, now that we looked at all of them, I think I want the ones that do damage. But maybe I want specific things. Like, we're eventually going to encounter shiny paper monsters, but I don't need to buy this right now, because we haven't seen what a shiny paper monster is. But I think I want to get this one. This one sounds good. It'll be really good in the late game once we take lots of damage. And also, I want to get the one where we do damage to people. I want to get this one. And I've got 478 coins left, so I can only afford the cheap stuff now. So, you know, I'll get this one. More healing options. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, I can sell my cards. Oh, never mind, I can't sell battle cards. Well, you know what? I'm going to sell some of my gear that I'm not using. So I might as well get some money for them. I'll just sell the ones that provide lots of... No, that is some very good wear, so I don't want to sell that. But I'll sell the kind of bad stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. This one gives us a ton of money, but I might want to hold on to that. I might want to hold on to it. I don't know. Not sure. But anyways, that's... Oh, wait. What do you guys have to do? Do you do the same things? Do you struggle with the same problems battle after battle? If so, you came to the right toad. What's troubling you? My BP drains too fast. Enemy attacks are too strong. Nothing. I'm fine. Well, I want to see what's up with this. Sure, I can help you with that. Oh, they just offer advice for cards. As you know, you earn star points faster by attacking enemies with bros attacks and trio attacks rather than regular jumps or hammer attacks. Using such powerful attacks will drain your BP like nothing else, and of course there's a limit to the number of BP recovery items you have. So prepare for such troubled times by including a BP recovery battle card like the one I just showed you a moment ago in your battle card set. And what happens if I say enemy attacks are too strong? Sure, I can help you with that. This card I just showed you will lower an enemy's attack power, which will reduce the amount of damage you take from that enemy. And that's not all. If you use that battle card in combination with a card that increases your defense, you effectively double the protection you receive from enemy attacks. Amazing, no? Alright, so that's just a bunch of advertising, I suppose. Come back anytime you want to talk more. Do you suggest different cards? Sparkle cards. What are sparkle cards? What do I want to know? What exactly are sparkle cards? How do you get them? What's so awesome about them? What are they? Sparkle cards are a rare breed of card that can't be purchased in stores. They sparkle like diamonds and they're equally precious. Do I want to hear more? Yes, please. Alright, how do you get them? I've heard that some enemies drop sparkle cards when you defeat them, but that almost sounds too good to be true, and I don't know which enemies drop them. Probably those paper sparkle enemies we heard about earlier. I don't remember what they're actually called, but I'll check soon. So what's so awesome about them? Besides being beautiful, sparkle cards use half the amount of star points. This means you could use them more often in battle. Is that nifty or what? That sounds really good. So, I saw something about these, like, sparkle enemies earlier. What were they called? They were here. The shiny paper monsters. That's what they are. They're probably very rare, like a 1% chance to spawn or something. But it would be cool if they did spawn. Anyways, I'm not sure if I need to heal up, but I'll do it again just in case. And let's head into this house over here. Recently, a weird-looking building popped up east of here. It's called the Lakitu Info Center, which makes me wonder what kind of info they specialize in. I sure hope it's not private info. I want my embarrassing secrets to stay secret. Have you heard about the amulet that grants everlasting life? Legend has it that pirates buried it somewhere on the Twinsy Tropics long ago. Throughout the years, many have perished pursuing this treasure. At night, you can hear the ghosts singing an eerie song. Actually, I'm just kidding about the ghost part. And every other part. Making up crazy story helps pass the time in a place as slow a place as the Twinsy Tropics. Huh, so that story just wasn't real at all. Well, at least he has a good imagination. Lately, all kinds of... Oh, I already talked to you. I thought you were someone I hadn't talked to, but no. You're the first person I talked to here. Was there anybody else here that I've missed? I don't think so. Because that way just leads to the Lakitu Info Center, which that's something I'm going to tackle in the next episode. Because this episode, it's already half an hour, so I don't want it to go on for too long. So let's just go ahead and save. And there's something new to read. Visit the Lakitu Info Center in the Twinsy Tropics. Gotcha. So this is going to be where we wrap it up for today's episode of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.